In this video, we will cover the topic, Zombies, a classic of horror cinema. We will delve into a story of pure terror, telling the story of a group of friends, nature lovers, and mountain bikers, who by pure chance comes across a strange door, camouflaged among the vegetation, a hidden entrance, which will turn out to be the gateway to hell. One day, a group of friends who are passionate about cycling decide to explore the surrounding mountains. Equipped with their bicycles and a great sense of adventure, they venture along winding trails, enjoying the breathtaking scenery and fresh mountain air. However, their journey leads them towards an unexpected discovery, a door hidden under the thick vegetation. Driven by curiosity, the boys move the plants that hide the entrance and find themselves in front of another door, sealed with padlocks and adorned with medallions that look like ancient talismans. Despite a feeling of trepidation, the boys decide to enter. They open the door and discover the entrance to an underground tunnel that penetrates the heart of the mountain. Despite the growing fear, the urge to explore the mysterious tunnel prevails, and the boys begin their journey in the dark, with lit torches to guide them. However, when a torch suddenly goes out, fear overcomes them, and they decide to turn back. In their haste, one of them injures himself on a sharp object protruding from one of the walls of the tunnel. Once they exit the tunnel and close the door behind them, the boys realize they are lost. The sun sets quickly, and not knowing where they are, they decide to camp for the night. While sleeping, the injured boy begins to show worrying symptoms. The wound got worse and he started talking in a confused way, but then he fell fast asleep, and so the boys didn't worry too much. A rude awakening surprises everyone. The injured boy has disappeared. So they go out to look for him and find him outside the tent, speaking in an unknown language. The moment they touch him to capture his attention, his face he revealed himself transformed into a horrifying image. His eyes had become black and his skin deformed. Suddenly it attacks them, biting them and tearing their flesh. The transformation into a zombie does not take long and soon spreads to the other campers. One by one they eat each other, until it becomes a group of only infected people, and feeding on anyone who passes in that area. Soon the mountain transforms into a place of horror, with zombies looking for new human flesh to consume. In a desperate attempt to find a solution, one of the boys, to escape the horde of zombies, runs into the tunnel. He gets to the bottom and discovers a book of spells that promises to return the zombies to normal. But the price to pay is high. Lock them all in the tunnel and seal it. Unable to stop them outside, he decides to go through the tunnel in the hope of finding a way out. But it is at that point that he realizes that the tunnel was nothing more than the entrance to hell. Faced with the impossibility of making it out alive, he comes to an extreme choice. He inflicts a wound on himself to become a zombie without being consumed by others. The story ends darkly, with the zombies deprived of human food, slowly falling asleep and dying. 3 years later, another group of kids comes across the lifeless bodies. But even before they understand what happened, the zombies slowly awaken, starting the horror again. History repeats itself, an endless cycle of terror and desperation, with the virus of infection ready to be reborn. And now we want to know, did you like the video? Do you believe that an infection like this could one day become real? And what would you do in such a situation? Leave a like and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the next stories of fear and terror. Because this is Midnight Horror: Stories of Blood.